Many women who have been staying at home may be considering going back to college. There's a special program designed to help these women in transition. Meredith Henson-Talley is a recruitment coordinator for OU Tulsa, and Cleo Ewan has participated in the Women in Transition program, and they're here this morning with details. Thanks for coming in on this rainy day. Meredith, we'll start with you. Tell us what this program is all about.
We are here to provide a resource for women who are interested in going back to college. They will get to hear from great people like Cleo who have done it, as well as hear a financial aid seminar and have the opportunity to speak to colleges about returning to school.
Now, take us back, Cleo, when you first went to the Women in Transition workshop. Why did you go?
Well, the first workshop I went to was in 2003, and at the time I found myself topped out at my work, and I needed a degree. Besides that, I also had always wanted to go back to school. I mean, it was a dream that I had been unable to fulfill. So a friend of mine, a colleague at work, was on the original committee, and she said, Cleo, you really need to go to this. I know what you've got in your head about wanting to go back to school. So I went, and I'll tell you what, my socks were blown off, because all the things that I had worried about so many years, how to pay for it, well, I learned that financial aid is so much better than it used to be. A person does not need to be destitute to qualify for financial aid.
Right.
And I learned about, I already had a transcript. I had hours, and I thought, well, maybe I've lost all the work that I've done. That's not true. I did not lose all the work I had done. And one of the things I learned that paid off really well was get a copy of your transcript and shop it around to the different schools, have them write a degree plan, and you'll hear slightly different things. You get to meet with people at the schools, and you get to go to the environment and check it out a little bit. And these are all things that Women in Transition provides that I learned how to do that. Another thing that really got me was the testimonial stories. There were 3 women that got up and told how they did it. And it's something that I just couldn't even conceive how to do it. And a couple months after I went to that, I enrolled in school, and it took a couple years, but I graduated from OSU last spring with a BA in philosophy, and shortly thereafter, I got my promotion at work, and I started a new job and closed on a house in the same week.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
Now, she mentioned a couple things about the transcript. What do you suggest women need to do to prepare for this workshop?
Well, really, they just need to bring themselves. If they can start thinking about the type of a degree they might want to pursue, it's not a bad idea, but there will be 15 different colleges there that they can speak to about the different programs that are available, including TCC, which is a great place for students to start. They will be able to kind of, like Cleo said, shop around and figure out what school is the best fit for them.
In one location. All right, let me give you details. It's all happening Thursday. There's 2 different sessions, one in the morning, 8:30 to 12:30.